video review just a few hours after its official premiere, we will examine closely the smaller twin of 2013 hit smartphone, the Galaxy S4. Digital Magnet presents Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. Samsung's flagship, the Galaxy S4, is expected to be one of the most popular and sought smartphone devices for 2013. The company is therefore determined to keep the interest in the S4 device alive by launching this mini version of it. For those who are fond of the S4, but actually not so much of its price nor its big 5-inch size, this one appears a worth considering alternative. Design-wise, it is an exact copy of the flagship, only a bit thicker and wider. The grid-like texture is the same as in the flagship. The Galaxy S4 Mini, just like its bigger brother, also comes in two color variations, Black Mist and White Frost. The smaller brother of Samsung's best smartphone is a Mini 4.3-inch version, which shares some of its key specifications. Its Super AMOLED display delivers a resolution of 540 by 960 pixels at a pixel density of 256 ppi. So, it's far from delivering such a great sharpness like the S4, but still, the OLED display technology on board saves the day. The operating system on Samsung premier device is Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2. A dual-core 1.7 GHz CPU is responsible for the performance and productivity levels on board. Actually, Samsung are launching different configurations of the S4 Mini, a 3G and a 4G version. The 3G model will also be available with a dual SIM support. Of course, configurations may still be market dependent. The user storage on this model is 8 GB, only 5 of which, however, are practically available. Of course, this capacity is expandable with 64 GB more via the microSD card slot. Now the system memory is the really interesting part about the S4 Mini. Samsung has loaded the device with 1.5 GB of RAM, which was actually the case also with the Samsung Galaxy Mega. The S4 Mini comes with an 8-megapixel back camera. It is not as high-end as the 13 megapixels in the S4, but certainly it is much better performing than its mini predecessor the S3, which provided only 5 megapixels. The new one records high-quality 1080p videos. The video call optics on the front has 1.9 megapixels and also performs pretty well for unpretentious self-portraits. The camera software is the one we see in the S4, but excluding some of the innovational modes like dual shot and 360-degree panorama. The second one we are not going to miss that much, since it didn't perform that well, but we wish dual shot hadn't been dropped out of the camera menu. At least sound and shot mode, where you get your voice integrated in the photo, is still an option. Let's find out what else has been removed. The S-Health applications is nowhere to be seen among the S4 Mini applications, but it is available to download from the Samsung apps. The unique to Samsung AirView, which was one of the S4 standout features, allowing you to touchlessly control your device, is also missing here. Good news to people who like to travel. The S-Translator, which is literally a talking pocket translator, has been spared. On the S4 Mini you can also find the Group Play feature. It wirelessly connects and plays the same music on multiple smartphone devices, thus creating a surround sound effect. The premier device is also loaded with an IR LED blaster, or in other words, the application Watch On. It turns the device into a universal remote control for any kind of devices and grounds around the house. You can control the TV, DVD player and even the air conditioner. Onboard power is expectedly also cut due to the smaller screen size, but the 1900 mAh battery piece will easily get you through a whole day of browse and play. The pricing is really the big question mark. We should probably wait for a few weeks to see whether this middle-class flagship will be a good bargain.